Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we are doing a video on the brand new 2025 Cedar Creek Cottage 41FWC Destination Fifth Wheel. A few months ago, I was up at the factory and did a short little 3 or 4 minute video to kind of get you an idea what it looks like. But today we're going to actually do an in-depth video on the inside, the outside, the roof, kind of look underneath, and really kind of check out and see what this RV is all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2025 Cottage 41FWC Destination Style Fifth Wheel here by Forestriver RV. Again, I did do a short, quick video on this a few months ago, but thought we'd get into some detail now that one has actually got to the lot here. Let's start back here in the back and we will kind of work our way forward. So first things up, you have a nice little entertainment setup here. Shameless plug, guys, the All About RV YouTube channel up right there, sitting at about 63,500 some odd subscribers. If you're interested in keeping up with more videos, please remember to smash that like button and subscribe. You have an electric fireplace down below right there. All vinyl floor down here in this section. You're going to have this pretty cool chaise lounge setup. Now this will actually pop up and there is storage underneath of there, as you can see. There's a little cup holder on the arm and also a wireless charge pad back there. Huge window right there overlooking the rear side of the RV that does open and again has those nice blinds built into the RV. You are going to have this section of the sofa right here that will actually flip out and make into a bed. So you could again sleep that extra guest or two back here pretty comfortably. Over here, you're going to have 3 full extending drawers here. These drawers are dovetail construction, so definitely like that. Very nice. You're going to have quite a bit of shelf space back there as well. Window over here will actually open. Again, blind built in. They did a very nice job here on a little staircase, metal railing and stuff here to take you up into the loft, or really meant more for like kids or grandkids or something like that. But adult wise, you can come up here as well. You have 2 very large windows, one on each side here for this area. You're going to have some AC ducts up here, electric outlet, USB charger ports and stuff up here as well. Now this area up here is carpeted, but very nicely done. Be a great place, again, if the kids aren't coming with you or whatever, you could stash some of your goodies that you don't necessarily need to get to all the time. What do you guys think of the look? Do you like the cabinet colors, the countertop look, all the goodies in here? This is kind of cool, a little different look for Cedar Creek. Now this little section right here, this will actually drop down against the wall and you could remove the chairs if you wanted to give you more walkway through here. But again, you have a huge window right here, just kind of overlooking the campsite area. Window up above. There is a Bluetooth speaker up there. You can see one of your ducted ACs right there. Turbo exhaust fan and some nice little beam work they did there. There's even a turbo exhaust fan up here as well. Now right here they did kind of a little hidden coat closet thing. Couple little flip up hooks and stuff right here. You can maybe even sit down right there, put your shoes on or put your foot up on there, whatever you might need to do. Now over here, you are going to have a pretty big drawer down here, some storage, trash can, and kind of a little can pantry thing as well. So quite a bit of storage underneath of that section. Over here, you're going to have that pretty cool utility style sink. You got your high-rise faucet, soap dispenser, cup washer. You got the little waterfall thing to help clean off your veggies and stuff. But a very cool sink that you're starting to find in a lot of RVs now. Now this right here is actually really nice too. This actually slides out. Same thing with the one back there. You can kind of see that popping up in the picture as well. But another thing I kind of like about it too is it is actually adjustable. So you could kind of redo this if you wanted to, set it up to your own height specifications there. Soft close. Now these are also pretty cool here. Again, you got that dovetail style construction. But check out the little extra goodies and stuff in the top drawer here. They did the same thing over here with this drawer. Another little setup here. And this actually slides open a little more, so you can kind of stash some stuff in there. Step back here so you can see this a little better. There is multiple drawers right there. Some of them pretty deep drawers, along with some storage underneath of the large Furrion oven there. It does have the glass front, the light up knobs, 3-burner gas stove top there. You are going to have some storage up above your microwave right there. And then you're going to have some pretty big storage on each side of the microwave as well. Over here, you're going to have the big 12-volt refrigerator, freezer on bottom, fridge part on top. You're going to have storage up above that as well. Down below right there, you're going to have a little cabinet storage kind of there. Propane leak detector. It's got a little magnetic catch for that bathroom door. It's a nice solid surface countertop there, electric outlet, and some shelf space. You have an extra wide entry door right here, screen door setup. It does have the bigger window in it, and it also has the pull down nightshade already built into it. But I do like the fact that they use that extra big door compared to a traditional RV door. Cedar Creek, even on their regular Cedar Creeks, uses a little bit wider door than most brands. Over here, you are going to have the control panel. We'll go over this when we come back in to kind of close things up. Your bathroom area right here, you are going to have the washer down below right here if you want to do this feature. They do have kind of a pretty cool little drying rack thing that comes out and actually flips out and locks in. So you could hang some stuff up here if you wanted to. But you also have an actual dryer if you do the washer dryer setup up here. So you got your dryer right there. Over here, you are going to have your sink area. So they did a single bowl, beautiful solid surface countertops in here. You have 6 drawers and some storage in the middle. Very nicely done. You're going to have some shelf space over there, little robe hook holders over there, towel holders, whatever. You have your on-demand water heater controls located right back there. Porcelain foot flush toilet. And then over here, you will have your one-piece fiberglass shower. It does have the sit-down seat, glass enclosure. You got that fancy little shower head set up there. They did a nice little backlighting here to kind of make it look like it has a skylight, even though it is just kind of more decorative because there's a loft above me. Let's step in here, kind of get you a better idea. There is a exhaust vent over there and an AC duct that comes in over there as well. Going up your hallway area right here, They did what feels like a little bit deeper or wider steps here. Long, big grab handle going up through there as well. You have your thermostat here for your propane furnace and your AC systems. There's kind of a little built-in step ladder thing here to take you right on up to this loft section. There's a turbo exhaust fan here. You do have a little headboard up there as well. And that window again opens, USB charger ports, electric outlet, all right there. Over here, kind of almost walked right on past, but there's another big window right here. We'll kind of check that out as we walk back out of the bedroom area. Stepping up into your bedroom. So the front of the RV is where you have 3 pretty good sized windows here. Those windows do open. They did this little sit down kind of seat area here. I could see maybe kind of lounging there, watching a movie or something, reading a book or whatever. You're going to have a couple drawers and some storage down below that as well. They did an electric outlet on each side of this little seat area. Over here, you've got some shelf space and cabinet space there, USB charger ports, window on each side of the bed. They do have the shades that are built in again, and also those windows do open. You have multiple drawers here, big TV. You can see one of your ACs right here as well. Now this is what they refer to as a camper king bed. They do have storage underneath it here if you wanted to actually store some stuff. There's also even some storage kind of built into the side of it as well with motion light on each side. That's kind of cool. And then you have this big closet over here. So you're going to have some shelf space up above, hanging space, little Wi-Fi connector thing that you can use to subscribe to an internet service, some storage down below that section, and your little vacuum setup. Another big window here. But what do you guys think of this idea, this concept of these destination fifth wheels? This is one of Cedar Creek's first versions of this. You also have, like, say, the Hemisphere Roost 43 or the Impression 44 Stay. Those are all available at Couch's RV Nation. But they are kind of going into this idea in the RV industry of doing destination fifth wheels. So let me know in the comments down below, guys. What do you guys think of this kind of concept? All right, let's head outside. I want to show you around the outside. Then we're going to come back in and check it out all closed up. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the all-new 2025 Cedar Creek Cottage 41FWC destination fifth wheel here, built by Forestriver RV. So first things up, as you can see, this is a completely different looking exterior than what most RVs are. This is a kind of a 3D printed style RV. It's not a paint job. It is not a vinyl graphic or anything. It is a printed exterior. And this is a hung kind of fiberglass exterior on top of an aluminum studded cage style construction. It is not a glued together typical prefab laminated RV. So completely different in how they put it together. You are going to have behind this first black baggage door here, 2 30-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator right there. You have your little pet-friendly leash latch holder right here as well. Looking down below, there is a gas line hookup underneath of there. You can also see that enclosed insulated underbelly. Again, does have 12-volt heat pads on it as well. You're going to have your furnace exhaust out right here, along with your on-demand water heater here, and also a electric outlet and cable outlet in case you wanted to set a TV up out here. It's got a pretty cool porch light right there. Again, this is a destination style RV, so it's going to be a little bit different on the outside, the way they kind of set it up and their thought process behind it. A lot of people, when they buy these destination RVs, they're not moving them, obviously, that's why it's called a destination RV, and they're building decks and like covered porches and stuff like that around them. So it pretty much gets taken somewhere, set up, and then things built around it to make it kind of a small, tiny home or whatever. So typically you would see an awning, 1 or 2 on here. There is an option for that. So if you wanted to buy it with 1 awning or 2 awnings, or like a lot of people, 0 awnings, you have your choice when ordering it. This right here has the heavy duty MORryde entry exit step. A lot of people would take that off if they build a deck around it, but if you are going to travel with this thing, it has the heavy duty step already on it. You have the large folding entry handle there to help you get in and out of the RV. You have an extra wide G-glass entry door with a longer window built in and a Lippert thin shade. Definitely like that door. I wish they'd start putting that on more RVs. That's a pretty wide door right there. You are going to have a triple axle on this thing. It has steel wheels, drum brakes, easy lube hubs. It does have the upgraded Road Armor center point suspension in between there as well. That does make it travel down the road a little nicer. So if you are going to try to travel with this thing, that's a nice improvement for you there to help with the bounce going up and down the road. Moving on around to the back section back here, you can obviously see kind of that same look continuing on. On the back side, you are going to have prepping for the Lippert portable stow and go ladder right there. That is basically a telescoping ladder that would help you get up onto your roof, do your inspections on seams and seals and all that type of stuff. But you can collapse it back down, throw it in a compartment or whatever, and kind of forget about it and not have to worry about somebody's kids climbing up a ladder, falling off and getting hurt. Down in behind here is a little bit of storage area, which is basically under the back steps there. Speaking of the roof, I almost forgot. Let's hop up here real quick and check out what the roof of this RV actually looks like. All right, I wanted to hop up here real quick and just kind of show you guys what the roof of a new 2025 Cedar Creek Cottage 41FWC might look like, depending on how you order option-wise here. So kind of starting up front, you can see one of your ducted ACs right there. You're going to have plumbing stack vent, attic vent, TV antenna. You have a roof vent, another plumbing stack vent, roof vent. This one was ordered with one 200-watt solar panel, another attic vent, and a second AC. Now there are a few other options you can order as far as like say a third AC or a second solar panel and so on. So depending on how the dealer orders it or how you order it, you might have a little bit more equipment up here. However, the whole point of really getting up here was just to kind of show you there's a lot of items up here, guys. You have to get up here and maintain your seams and your seals and everything to make sure that your RV lasts for a long time. All right, let's head back down. All right, we're back down here on the ground. Again, guys, just extremely important, make sure you do your maintenance on your roofs of any RV. Moving along here, you are gonna have your kitchen slide out right here. There is the the stove exhaust vent right there. So you do have to make sure you open the little flapper on that. Right over here is going to be your dryer vent. When you do that washer dryer, they do pre-vent it out the side right there. Now looking down below right here, you can see there is a couple gray handles. You have one dump area here, low point water drains under there. And then you'll also have another galley and black tank handle over here. But everything comes out of one location with 4 different handles that you got to pull to make everything work. Now this is kind of neat. This is basically just a quick little access panel to get underneath of your shower and stuff so you can kind of inspect it and just make sure everything is nice and dry underneath there and you don't end up with some sort of leak. Over here you are going to have a little area what we refer to as a docking station. So right up here, this gets you on and off the truck. That's the button for the front jacks. You have a battery disconnect over here. You have hot and cold outside utility shower, cable and satellite inlets, pump switch, Black tank flush, low point water drains here, city water inlet. Now when you hook up your water hose, you're going to direct the water where you want it to go through these colored valves. So if you are just wanting to run off city water, great, just put it on city water. If you're going to travel and you want to use portable water, you can switch it over, fill up your tank, winterize it, and some other things all from right there. Now right here is kind of a battery compartment area or storage, whatever you want to use it for, but you do have to have at least one battery in this area to really help out the electric system and everything. So this right here will probably, I'd say, hold maybe 3 batteries, maybe 4, depending on the size of the batteries. When they're actually turned in there properly, this one's spun around sideways. But that is basically a battery compartment area. Now, just to kind of get you a quick idea, these are some very important spec stickers right here for you. So, for example, this is the production date sticker. This RV was built 11/8/24. Model number 41FWC. The RV has a gross vehicle weight. This is the most you can load it up to. Axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined, do not exceed this number, 20,820 pounds. That's 20,820 pounds. Tire size, it says ST235/80R 16E range tires with an 80 PSI cold. Very important, keep up with your tire pressure. It has a dry weight when it rolled off the factory assembly line with these options of 14,654 pounds. An exterior length of 42 feet 6 inches. So that's kind of your basic specs of what this thing typically rolls in at from the RV manufacturer. Step back here so you can kind of see down this whole side a little better. But what do you guys think of this printed fiberglass look? Do you like it? Do you think it's kind of different? Hate it? Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. Moving along, underneath the front here, you are going to have hydraulic front leveling jacks. Now, this is a wide body RV, so it's got a little bit wider, more stable stance to it right there. You have your spare tire up underneath it here, but this is a pretty decent sized compartment here to stash some goodies if you are going to travel with it. If you're not traveling with it, you might do away with the spare tire. No need for it to just sit there and rot. Maybe sell it off or something, get rid of it. And then kind of looking up at the front, I don't have the best view here sitting in the garage, but you can kind of see they continue that multiple print up through there. And then your windows come covered with that material there during the transit from the factory. All right, I want to step back inside here. I want to show you what it looks like all closed up, guys. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now back up inside the brand new 2025 Cottage 41FWC destination fifth wheel here. And I just wanted to show you real quick what it looks like all closed up. This thing only had 2 slides on it, so it does close up pretty quick and easy. I've gone ahead and closed up both slides for you here, just to kind of speed this part up for you a little bit to show you. But with the kitchen slide closed, I still have full access to my living room, my loft, but you can see it comes in real close to your sofa, so make sure your sofa's in the right spot. It's going to come in over top of the island, or the little peninsula set up here, so that you got to, again, make sure that those drawers and stuff are all closed up properly so you don't damage something. Same thing over here. It is going to come in real close to your cabinets and stuff down there. But as you can see, I could still practically use almost the whole thing other than a few cabinets down here in this area. Still got access to the living room, the loft, little table area, my fridge. I can come in here, use the bathroom or something if you needed to. I mean, you got full access to the RV downstairs wise. Up here, you are going to have access, obviously, to the loft. There's no slides in that section. Right here, we still can come into our bedroom. We could lay down, take a nap. I could get over there to the little sofa area if I needed to. Can access the top 4 drawers, but not the bottom drawers. So you have a lot of access to this RV with it closed up. So if you are going to purchase one of these Cottage destination fifth wheels and try to actually travel with it, which you could easily use most of the RV when it's all closed up. Now, slide out wise, those again, guys, are all controlled in your control panel right here. So you're going to have, ceiling fan, we're going to have turbo exhaust fan, charge controller for the solar, the downstairs kitchen slide, the upstairs bedroom slide. You're going to have awning stuff if you do an awning on it, or you'd have a second awning button if you do the second awning. Some light switches in your monitor panels. 12-volt tank heaters for cold weather camping. That's really nice. Got that enclosed insulated underbelly with 12-volt heat pads. Now, on the slide, it's pretty quick and easy. Just push the button. It is 12-volt powered slide system. But as you can see, it don't take real long to go in and out. And again, this is a 12-volt powered slide setup. So as long as you got a good charged up battery, this thing should roll in and out for you pretty quickly. Now on the upstairs, it's going to be a separate button, and it also goes out pretty quickly, but the upstairs slide is a hydraulic slide. So it does move a little bit faster, but it is also 12-volt powered as well. So as long as you got a good, again, charged up battery system, or at least plugged into electric system, you should be able to roll this thing in and out nice and easy, guys. All right, I hope that was helpful. Thanks again, guys, for taking the time to watch my RV videos. As always, you guys are greatly appreciated. If you don't mind, please remember to smash that like button. If you haven't done so, please remember to subscribe, help out the channel. And as always, guys, do yourself a favor. Check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. They should definitely be able to save you a lot of money on a new RV. Thanks again.